Welcome to the Dakea roof window installation guide. Preparing the roof window. First, take your roof window and the various components out of the box, ensuring that everything is present and correct. Remove the sash from the window frame by pressing the release mechanism. Lay the window on its side and fix the brackets provided to either end of the window frame, so that there are two on each end. Please note that the positioning of the brackets on the frame depends on the flashing being used. Once the brackets have been fitted, you can attach the pre-cut insulating foam collar around the edges of the window frame by peeling off the tape backing and sticking the adhesive side down. The foam collar will help to form an insulating frame around the window to restrict heat loss, while also ensuring a faster installation. Preparing the roof opening. Cut a rectangular section of the roofing felt out from the inside of the building. Then, lay a batten that has been cut to size across the bottom of the roof opening. Ensure the top of the batten is positioned 80 mm away from the row of tiles beneath it, and check it is sitting straight with a spirit level, before screwing into place at both sides. Do the same at the top of the opening. Before folding the felt over the battens, cutting off any unneeded excess and stapling tight to the battens. Fixing and adjusting the roof window. Lift the window frame through the hole and rest it onto the battens at the bottom and top. When you are happy that it is square, secure at the bottom by screwing through the bracket holes to fix in place. The sash can now be slid into the hinge, after which it's important to check that it sits level and parallel. The frame can be adjusted by using the variable thickness support plate when it comes to fixing the brackets at the top of the window. The window can be taken out of the frame again temporarily, while the RUC underfelt foil collar is fitted. The underfelt collar comes in one piece and has been cut to exactly fit the window. However, you may need to cut it in order to accommodate the battens. Staple the felt collar to the battens in order to firmly secure. And at the top of the window we recommend installing a drainage gutter, which will help to siphon the water from the underfelt above the roof window. You will have to cut part of the battens off so that the drainage gutter sits in nicely, and make sure to fit it so that there is a minimum fall of 3 degrees in order to ensure the water flows off as it should. Universal flashing installation. For installations which use the KUF flashing variants, depending on the tile height, it is generally recommended to chamfer the roofing tiles below the roof window before fitting the bottom flashing component. For optimum installation, position the bottom flashing section temporarily and shape the flexible apron to the profile of the roofing material. Bend the flashing to ensure a tight connection to the tiles before attaching it to the bottom frame of the window and then installing the bottom flashing cover. The two soaker pieces can then be positioned on the side of the roof window frame and afterwards the side covers can be fixed into position. You can then remove the 2 striking bead covers from their packaging and fix them in place along with the top casing cover. Attach the top flashing section to the top of the frame and the soakers, before the fixing clips provided can be used to nail the flashing down to the battens. The foam gaskets can then be cut to accommodate the tiles, which will ensure a tight fit and help to avoid precipitation entering under the flashing. Now all that is left to do is replace the tiles, leaving an appropriate sized gap on the various sides of the frame, as indicated on screen. Before slotting the window sash back into the hinge. And that's that, your Dakea window is now installed.